It's like adding insult to injury. It's been over 2 months since a nun in Kerala lodged a complaint against a bishop accusing him of sexual assault. Not only has no action been taken against the bishop so far, but the lady herself and anyone who supports her faces a concerted campaign. A campaign of humiliation, of being called names, and a campaign that has only one motive: to silence those who speak out against the church. A banner that sums up the anger in Kerala, a fight between nuns and a bishop accused of rape. But this fight fast seems to be becoming a lonely one, with the entire might of the state and the church seemingly resisting the calls for justice. In fact, some politicians and members of the clergy have gone out of their way to shame and silence the complainant herself. The latest to join the bandwagon is the Missionaries of Jesus that has condemned the protest by the nuns. Not only have they rushed in to declare an external hand behind the protest, but have also awarded a certificate of innocence to the accused bishop, asking how he can be crucified on the basis of false charges. The question is, why this hurry to protect by netas and the clergy?
The Catholic Church, it has got so much of institutions, so much of land, so much of influence in the government, in the party politics.
ആ കന്യാസ്ത്രീ ഏതായാലും ഒരു പ്രോസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ആണെന്നുള്ള ഒരു സംശയം വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടോ? 12 പ്രാവശ്യം ഒരു തരി സുഖം, 13ാമതാണോ ബലാത്സംഗം? എന്തുമണിയായിരുന്നു 12 നടന്നപ്പോൾ?
ഈ കേസിൽ എന്നെങ്കിലും ഡിവൈഎസ്പി പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടോ ഈ കേസിൽ കഴമ്പില്ലെന്ന്? എപ്പോഴും ഡിവൈഎസ്പി പറയുന്നത് ഈ കേസിൽ കഴമ്പുണ്ട്. ബിഷപ്പ് ഫ്രാങ്കോയെ കസ്റ്റഡിയിലെടുത്ത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചെയ്യാൻ അനുമതി ഉന്നത ഉദ്യോഗസ്ഥർ നൽകുന്നില്ല അയാൾക്ക്. ഈ കേസ് അട്ടിമറിച്ച് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നീതി കിട്ടരുത്, അത് തന്നെയാണ് അവർ എപ്പോഴും ശ്രമിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
ആൾക്കാരുടെ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റ് എപ്പോൾ എടുക്കാനുണ്ടോ? ഞാനത് ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ചോദിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഐ ടോൾഡ് ദം ആസ് ക്വിക്ലി ആസ് പോസിബിൾ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റിഗേഷൻ പൂർത്തിയാക്കണം.
Is it then the power of the church on Kerala politics that is making organizations rush in to give a clean chit to the accused bishop? How can the government defend its laxity in the case? And most importantly, why isn't there more action and anger against an MLA who is sitting pretty after branding a rape complainant a prostitute? Why does she get shamed into silence even as he remains unapologetic? With Gopi Krishna Unnithan in Thiruvananthapuram, Bureau Report, India Today. And first up in the People's Court is PC George himself. Sir, let me start by asking you, you've been called by the NCW to Delhi. Even the National Commission for Women says that your comments are objectionable and derogatory. Do you at the very least regret what you said about the lady who's complained of rape?
Sorry, madam. So far I have not received any notice from the National Commission for Women. I am saying fact. So far I have not received any notice. At the same time, I stick on my statements.
You stick to your statement?
So actually I am stick on my statement in this regard. I commented on the confession made by the nun. That is very important. My comment is regarding telling of the truth. I commented on the confession made by the nun. So why I should regret for telling this truth?
What truth? You are basically you're basically victim shaming, and you say you're telling the truth, calling a woman a prostitute only because she is complained of rape, trying to shame her into silence, and you have no regret.
Never try to shame anybody. Let the nun examine whether her actions are shameful to her and the whole Christians. Here the important matter is that the Christian community is pained by these incidents. Why nobody is caring about the sentiments of the true Christians?
You care about the sentiments of the Christian community, but not the nuns who are complaining of sexual assault. The charge is that at the behest of the church, you're trying to shut up these women. And there's not only one, there is more than one who's saying that the bishop used his influence to seek sexual favors. The charge is that the politicians and church are together trying to silence these inconvenient voices because you all stand to gain from each other.
Madam. What can I do? What can I say? There may be chance of some external influence to destabilize the Christian churches. That's a fact. Your statement is baseless in this issue. That's my opinion. I don't think there is any alliance with the Christian church and politician. I don't think.
Right, you may not think so, but there are all sorts of conspiracy theories which are doing the rounds. It's maybe only a coincidence that a day after your attack on the character of the nun, now you have the missionaries of Jesus saying there's an external influence.
No.
You also think
no
so?
external influence. There is no such influence. I am clearly stating that whoever is found to be guilty must be brought to the should be punished. That's my opinion.
You say the guilty
There
should
is any
be punished. So you say the guilty should be punished, and yet you have given a clean sheet to Bishop Franco Mulakal when you said that the nun enjoyed 12 times and 13 times she went and complained.
Sorry, madam.
You've given a clean sheet.
Never I will give clean sheet to the bishop. So I have no relation with that bishop.
Then why
I
did
don't know
you?
anything about that bishop.
Then why did you
Only
call?
hearsay, but-
Why did you call the nun a prostitute?
You know.
If you know nothing about the case,
According to what I say.
you
what
called
I
her
say,
a prostitute.
Her confession. What is her confession? I don't want to repeat. What is her confession? I am saying all things according to her confession. That is important. That's all.
But you're not, because what you are saying is prejudging the entire case. And could it be only a coincidence then, Mr. George, that you try and discredit the complainant, and then there is a church body, Missionaries of Jesus, which also tries to discredit her and calls her a liar? Is this not
Madam,
a tie-up?
already I stated that. I have no relation with these issues. I have no relation. I am a public man. I saw the confession of the nun. So I made my statement, that's all.
So are you
There's
sorry?
nothing more than that.
So are you sorry? Were you wrong in what you said?
Yeah? For what? For what?
For calling a lady a prostitute.
So
That's
what you are saying. You are always, you and some media people always saying prostitute. What is prostitution? We know the meaning of the prostitution. What is the statement of that nun? I am not going to repeat. Already she said everything. That's all. That's all. You do anything.
Well, you may not be repeating, Mr. George, but the damage unfortunately has already been done. That people like you are still unapologetic, face no action, and the lady you made those comments against, she's the one who has been shamed into silence. What a crying shame. Okay, joining us now in the People's Court is Kevin Matthew Sunny. He's a social critic and a joint secretary of the Kerala Christian Forum. Brinda Adige, women's rights activist. Rakesh Sinha, RSS ideologue, and Rajya Sabha MP Suneet Chopra will be joining us in a while. But Kevin Matthew Sunny, I want to start by asking you, how can the Missionaries of Jesus say things like 5 nuns have joined hands with anti-church forces to hold demonstrations in Ernakulam? Our conscience doesn't allow us to crucify an innocent person based on false charges leveled by a nun and her supporters. Your conscience allows you to victim shame people who are coming out and talking about sexual harassment and exploitation? Kevin?
No, it is absolutely wrong to victim shame somebody, and any such actions should be condemned. See, anybody who has gone through a bad phase, as a society, as a
Do you
social
condemn what the
ecosystem,
missionaries
it's
of Jesus are
everybody's
saying?
responsibility to support them.
Do you condemn
rather-
what the Missionaries of Jesus are saying then? Because you have none
What?
less than the Mother Superior signing off on this statement. Do you condemn what the missionaries of Jesus have said then? They are saying an innocent man is being crucified. How
Can you
do they
read
know
the
that the
statement?
bishop is innocent? I will read the statement to you. The statement says, our conscience doesn't allow us to crucify an innocent person based on false charges leveled by a nun and her supporters. Claims of rape between 2014 and 2016 are totally false. I'm quoting verbatim, mind you. The nun who happily worked with the bishop raised the allegation of rape only after we got a complaint against her in 2016. You want to shut these women up, and you've got none less than the Mother Superior signing off on this letter, which is nothing more than victim shaming.
No. See, please let us put it this way. Right from the start of this issue and all these issues, I've been saying one thing. See, India has a civil body, a civil government, a civil policing organization. We have a wonderful judiciary system.
Kevin
in place.
Matthew, answer my
Let us
question.
not,
Do you condemn what
the church
missionaries
or,
of Jesus
missionaries
have
of
said? Do you condemn it? Why are they interfering in a probe? Why are
See,
they
from
prejudging a case which is under probe?
They are not interfering in a
They're
probe.
interfering.
See,
They have already declared that the
person
bishop is
entitled to their own
innocent
opinion.
and the nun is a liar. This is blatant interference, sir.
See, does the court take their opinion? See, one question to you, madam. Does the court pronounce its verdict based on what the missionaries of charity has said? No. So there is a civil body, and let it this thing. See, it is their opinion that Bishop Franco Michael is
So the
innocent.
church's opinion
I
is
personally
that the
don't
nuns are
know.
a liar?
It could be
That
right.
the nuns
it
are
could be wrong,
liars?
and
The church's opinion is that the nuns are liars.
no, the church is not. See, it is the opinion of an individual or a group of a small group of people. Let us not take each and every individual. See, an organization is a collection of individuals,
I
but
am
it is
sorry,
also
Kevin
an average
Matthew.
of individuals.
I am
not
sorry, but
just,
you cannot dismiss this purely as the individual opinion of a few people because you have a Mother Superior signing this. The church body has supported the bishop consistently over the last 76 days. I want to ask you, Suneet Chopra, all right, the church's opinion does not affect the judiciary in any way. What explains the lack of action on part of the police in Kerala? Can we please have Rakesh Sinha and Suneet Chopra on air?
The police has acted. I have rung up Kerala and found out. The police has begun its action. And in fact, the police is going to act. So you cannot
When?
go around
It's been
like
76
vigilantes
days, sir.
saying that this is not done.
It's been 76 days.
The fact is that the police
It's been
has
76 days of police inaction and character assassination.
It may be 76 days. You have to inquire into the truth.
Rakesh
You are
Sinha,
playing with a religious organization. You have to have facts.
this is not about religion, or at least it shouldn't have been about religion.
There are two
Rakesh Sinha.
entire episode has
You can't
entire
say it's
episode
not
has two
about
dimensions.
religion.
One,
The man
the
is a
church
bishop.
is trying to sell
And the lady
the
was
culprit.
written is a mother superior.
The alleged culprit is being protected by organized church. You know, they are calling the nuns names. This already shows that there is already corruption in the churches, and this is not the first case in Kerala. There is a repeated case, and moreover, the state government is protecting such elements by inaction. 76 days have passed, and Suneet Chopra is saying that police is going to act after 76 days. How many people you have interrogated? How many people you have arrested? If Hindu sadhu sants are arrested on the charge of rape and the molestation, and then whenever the cases of the minority community happens, then the women's position change. Women's position remain unchanged, Mr. Suneet Chopra, whether it is a religion to religion. You are trying to protect such elements due to vote bank politics.
Suneet
CPM
Chopra.
is hand in glove with the church because they consider that in 2019 the church would issue a fatwa against the CPM. Therefore, they are with those people who are defaming women.
Okay,
See,
let
they are the
Sunit
victims.
Chopra answer.
They
Rakesh
are
Sinha.
raising their voice from within the
Rakesh
church.
Sinha,
We
why
are not
is
against
it
the church. We are not
that
against
not
the mosque.
once
but,
have we
just
seen-
one line.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Not only have we seen a lack of action, Sunit Chopra, but not one line of condemnation for an MLA who brands a lady who's complained of rape a prostitute. Not one line of condemnation for a church body that is prejudging a case and calling the complainant a liar. Are you willing to sit here and say, Sunit Chopra, that the missionaries of Jesus are wrong in what they have done? Are you willing to stick your neck out and say that? That the missionaries of Jesus are completely out of place in doing what they have done?
I am not going to say anything
Why?
to defend the bishop.
Will you
I
condemn
have
the
no
missionaries
reason
of
to
Jesus?
defend the bishop
Will you
because
condemn the
Kerala
missionaries of
police has
Jesus,
begun
sir?
its action.
Will you condemn the missionaries of Jesus?
Why do you have to condemn them?
Because
without
they've
knowing
called
what
the complainant a
process is?
liar. They have called the
I'm
complainant
not a
a
bloody
liar.
vigilante
They
like
have
you.
raised a question
I'm
on her
not a
character.
vigilante like you.
They have raised a question about her
I'm
motivation,
not a
sir.
vigilante like you.
If you do
Are
not
you
condone a crime,
condemning
sir,
the people
your
who raped
silence
the girl in
is
Kathua
also
inside the
condoning what is
temple?
happening. A woman is being attacked for speaking her
I'm not
mind,
condoning, there's no
and you are
silence.
condoning it through
I
your
said
silence.
you take action.
Brinda Dige, what do you make of what you
I
see over
said
here?
You
Of a politician
take action.
And
the
a church
Kerala police has said they
conspiring
have
to
begun the
silence a
action.
complainant. Brinda Dige.
This is wrong.
The first thing we need to
Nobody is
note over
conspiring.
here
The police
is
has
the
begun
church
its action.
as the body of Christ is portraying nothing less than cowardice.
And the
Talking
police have
about
carried
a
on.
rape
And if
survivor
necessary,
in that manner by an
arrest the
MLA
man.
is absolutely obnoxious, outrageous, and callousness. What we are also seeing over here is people in power, people who can influence,
legal action
are
has been
actually
begun
shielding the
against
accused.
PC
If
George.
you have not done anything wrong, why
Legal
are you
action
not
has
arrested
begun
yet?
against
You
PC
keep quiet.
George.
Let me finish. I did
Don't
not
hide
interrupt
the
you.
truth from the people.
You keep quiet for
I
a
won't
moment.
keep quiet because you're lying. You're lying. Stop lying.
Nobody is lying,
Stop
Sunit
lying.
Chopra. Nobody is lying.
Action has begun
You think
against
Brinda Dige is
PC
lying?
George.
Let me tell you what
I rang
one
up
of the
Kerala
nuns
today and
who was
found out.
protesting yesterday,
You have
Why
not.
is the bishop
who is
not
being attacked
arrested?
now, Sunit Chopra,
That is
listen
the law
to
of the
this.
land.
What
Let
one
me
of the
tell you what
procedures
one of the
not-
nuns is saying. The
Doesn't
church has
matter.
not given us justice.
Action has begun against
Neither have
PC
police
George.
nor the government. We will fight. The church and the government has forced us to come on the streets. This
The
is what one of the
government
nuns
has
is saying.
begun
Is she lying?
action against PC George.
The protesting nun is saying you have done
I am
nothing.
not worried about
against
one of
the
your
bishop.
nuns. I checked up with Kerala.
Of course, why should you be worried?
I
Brinda
checked up
Dige.
with Kerala. And I was told that Kerala police has begun action against PC
The
George.
church and the government is in
I can
connivance.
only tell you
They
what
are
I know.
doubting the integrity of the complainant and they are siding with the accused.
It's
they are
wrong.
not even
You're lying.
following the procedures
I
that
can
have been
tell you
laid
you're
down by
lying.
the law of our land.
You
That
are
is
lying.
irrepressible,
Action
unacceptable.
has begun
You are
against
trying to
PC
stifle
George
the
on his
voice of the
defamation.
complainant. You are threatening the complainant. And all
Not
of
at
this
all. You are
means
telling
that
lies.
not only should the bishop be arrested, but
I
everybody
don't
else
have to defend PC
abetting
George.
with
I
the
think it's
bishop.
disgraceful.
Everybody else
I think it's
who are...
disgraceful. But you must
Why
know
can't
the
you
truth.
keep quiet, yeah?
At least you should respect the truth.
It's very
This
interesting.
is for the truth to be known, let the government do its job.
Okay, tell me Sunit
Why
Chopra.
are the church people, the missionaries of Jesus,
Certainly.
coming out to
And I
say that
stand by
the
you on
bishop
that.
is innocent?
Sunit
How
Chopra,
did they
just a
come to
second.
that conclusion?
Stand by
Please
you
tell me
on that.
what is the action as of today against Bishop Franco Mulakkal? Answer me this. What is the action as of today against Bishop Franco Mulakkal? 76 days
They
since the
have
complaint has been
actually
lodged.
come to an end of an inquiry and they are going to take legal action, I was told.
They are going
I
to.
asked Kerala.
What were they waiting for?
I
What were
am
they
not
waiting
defending
for?
him. I have no reason to defend him. But at least you should defend the law. You can't be vigilantes.
Oh, vigilante is it? All right. So Rakesh Sinha, in asking for action after more than 2
The law
months,
Yes.
is to
why are you
arrest-
being
Unless
like
you stand-
a vigilante? You're behaving like a mob, Rakesh Sinha. Law takes its time. Bishop Franco Mulakal is giving interviews. A church body is attacking the nuns,
I think Communist
but it's
Party
all a part of the law.
This. You know, the CPM has been betraying its own commitment for this gender justice. When there is a question of nun is being has been raped, that there is allegation. Neither the bishop has been arrested nor the MLA, any action against MLA who has abused the nuns. You know, this shows the CPM's hypocrisy. This shows your hypocrisy. Here, Sitaram Yechuri, your party leader claims gender justice. Brinda Karan gives a long speech on gender justice. In Kerala, when the party is supporting the rapist, you are siding with the rapist. After 76 days, no action has been taken. You say that police would take the action. When police would take the action? You are trying to defame the woman who has made allegation. She's a nun. And there is a collusion between the corrupt church officials and the CPM, because they are interested in votes. They are not interested in the gender justice. You are attacking the dignity of women. You in Kerala, dignity of women is at stake. If the nuns who are coming out with the allegations, they are not getting justice, what about the common women in the Kerala?
And just a second, Suneet Chopra, you know what my bigger fear is? We tried to track down Bishop Franco Mulakal in Jalandhar. The fact is that because the police hasn't even bothered to interrogate him so far or take any action against him, the man is now untraceable. Nobody even knows where he is. Will that not be on your conscience tomorrow, sir, if he manages to escape from the law? Do you even know where the bishop is? When, sir? When?
Untraceable because they're looking to interrogate.
Why did you allow him to become untraceable?
I know that.
Why did you allow him to become untraceable? This is mind-boggling, Brinda Dige. You've got Suneet Chopra saying the law is taking its course, but the bishop has gone untraceable.
Why did Modi allow Lalit Modi to become untraceable?
You leave alone Lalit Modi. I hope he is brought back and persecuted. But you answer about Bishop Mulakal right now. Brinda Dige.
And we want him to be arrested. He should be prosecuted and kept in jail for the rest of his life. You are not following the law of the land. You are not allowing the state agencies to do their duty, which means the state agency should also be registered for dereliction of duty. But the church has been absolutely siding the accused. And this is unacceptable.
And Kevin George...
Because the church should have been there on the side of the victim survivor.
Kevin George, I want to finally end by asking you. You say that you do not condone a crime. Do you not admit that in the last 2 months, all we have seen is an attempt to silence and browbeat? From saying that her confession is false, that her allegations are a lie, to an MLA even calling that lady a prostitute. All of this ties in. It's a conspiracy of silence. Kevin George.
Padmaji ji, see, I would say this as, I would give you one single answer to the whole thing. See, first thing, Bishop Franco Mulakal is an accused and is an accused. That goes both ways. There is a law of the land. Tall claims have been made against the government, the police body by some people on this show.
Why didn't the church hand over to the police?
Certain individuals have made their comments.
Accused, but everybody
is responsible
not
for
the police
their
has
words and
arrested.
actions.
So both the church and the police are a hand in glove. No. CPM and church both are a hand in glove. They are jointly collectively.
So are you saying that? Are you saying
they are
that?
Siding with the culprits.
So sir, are you saying that the government is conspiring
both
with
the
us?
church and the state
Are you saying that the government and police are conspiring?
Yes, the government, Pinari Vijayan. This is a morally Pinari Vijayan should apologize to the nation. Pinari Vijayan should apologize to the nation because nuns are making allegations. His party MLA is abusing nuns. The church is protecting and shielding the culprit, and the culprit is untraceable.
Sir, it took us years to hang Ajmal Kasab. It took us years to hang Ajmal Kasab. You have to understand the law has to follow procedure.
Otherwise, that culprit, At
the
least
law has
Sumit
its own
Chopra is
codes, the
saying
law
that
has a
police would
procedure
take
laid
action. When
out.
police would take action
You
after
don't,
76 days.
you don't take the
What
law
law?
into your hands like the RSS
When the
lynching.
lawmakers,
See, the RSS people have been known for lynching, but you don't take the law in your hands that way.
Its own course.
Nobody is asking Kevin George for the
What
law
about
to
the
be
RSS
taken in
people?
anyone's
You
hand.
are the corrupt. You are
On the
protecting-
contrary,
you are protecting
all
the rapists.
that a
And
group
you
of
are
women in
using
Kerala
others.
are saying,
You don't have more
follow the law, follow the letter of law. Do not allow your political considerations and considerations of your
Exactly,
religion
ma'am.
to overshadow the law in this case, and that unfortunately is what is happening. We have a situation where a woman speaks out against sexual exploitation and she is branded a liar and a prostitute, and people can't even condemn that act. That is the shameful fact, and the original accused is still roaming free. On that note, I will have to wrap up. Thank you very much, all gentlemen and Brinda DK, for joining us. We're leaving on the hope that at the very least the police now pulls up its socks and manages to locate Bishop Franco Mullakkal at the very least. Thanks very much to our viewers for having tuned in. If you want more on that story and other big stories, you can tune in to our YouTube channel, which is Newswatch. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.